Hi, I'm Ruby Malshe and I love stories because stories can teach us that our skin color does not matter. Today's story is called Let's Clean the Society. There was once a group of children living in a neighborhood and they were all good friends. All of them had light color skins, but one day a new family came to live amongst them. They were dark-skinned people. Jean, their child, soon came to join the children in their games. The kids, when they saw him, were a bit taken aback by the dark color of his skin. There was a sudden awkwardness amongst them, but they relented and let Jean play with them, although they kept a safe distance from him, as if they were to touch him, his color would rub on them. The kids, though, enjoyed playing a game of ball, and when it was time for all of them to go home, they all said goodbye to each other and left. The ball with which they had been playing was Amir's, and the moment he reached his home, he went straight to wash it. Since he would normally never do that, his mother got curious and asked him the reason for the same. He replied, saying that a black boy had played with it. "Mom, I don't want his darkness to be on the ball." His mother smiled and sat down to explain some important things to him. "Amir, the color of our skin is not important, but the color of our heart is. Color prejudice is wired into us by the society we live in, but that does not make it right. The skin color issue is a residue from the brainwashing of the colonial era. Today we live in a free world. Then why should we be in chains of ignorance? Everyone in the world is first a child of God, and you must always remember this. So my child, instead of cleaning the ball because a dark complexioned child touched it, you must rise to clean the society of its dark thoughts. God shows no partiality towards his different colored children. Then why must we?" Amir stood with his head bent in shame and promised himself to give a tight hug to Jean the next time he came to play. Does this story of an incident in Amir's life convey a message to the world? Let us think. We who have been born in a free world, why do we choose to live in chains of prejudices? Why do we encourage dark thoughts instead of bringing in light into our hearts? In the book of John, the writer urges us to be non-judgmental, saying, "Do not judge by appearance, but judge with right judgment." Has the man of this world today lost all sense as he goes about hurting his brother because he is of a different skin color? We need to emancipate ourselves from the dark dungeons of mental slavery to such color prejudices and walk in the light of love. We need to pay heed to the words of the gospel and choose freedom. But whoever hates his brother is in the darkness and walks in the darkness and does not know where he is going, because the darkness has blinded his eyes. Thank you.